What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Fernando Vargas, 178 centimeters tall with 178 centimeter reach. It's Fernando El Feroz Vargas, such an intimidating figure, never... It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez. This guy was sparring with world champions like Triple G at just 15 years old and holding his own. In fact, he turned pro at the age of 16 years old.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the amateur great from Oxnard, California, introducing the two-time champion of the world, El Feroz, Fernando Vargas. Fighting out of the blue corner from Phoenix, Arizona, an all-action, exciting two-division champion of the world, known as the Mexican Monster, David Benavidez.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Good counter punching. That doesn't score. Perfect counter shot. Quick punch scores. A perfect counter lands. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Just misses with that uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Left hook just missed. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Didn't land that jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. Catch and shoot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. How about that time counter shot? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. Just
Here we go for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react to that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Do you believe what we're seeing? So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Punch, counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Punches have to hurt. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
Hard reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
Nice counter. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Got him there. Well done with that counter shot. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Fernando Vargas in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt, but we don't care. We don't care.
And there's the bell to start round three. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Doesn't score. Right hook just missed. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. He blocks the hook. His stamina is off the charts. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice. Ooh, is this the beginning of the end of Vargas? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear that.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers, and hold it right there! David Benavidez might be ready to go. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good back. Back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Still here. You were thinking. You were smart.
There, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box. Be smart. Get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Jab did not score. Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just missed with that hook. Nice counter punch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, man, Vargas really took that poorly. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Did you see that? And it's survival time for David Benavidez. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. You know Well, the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than him.
Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Good work.
Basics. Just put you with him back.
And there's the bell for round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Good counter punching. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. The referee determines that we're good and we will continue to fight. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
The Mexican monster is down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him up. 1, 2, 3.
Talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Way better than this guy.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good, Matt.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just get him on the end of...
You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're gonna let him back into it.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round.
Here we go in the 6th round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. Nice counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Talk about punches in bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Perfect counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. The stamina is off the charts. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. After so much abuse, you almost hope the referee stops it here, and he does. The fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.